inside me. I was looking everywhere for a savior, but the guy was in me. The world like to tell you what you can't, what you ain't, that you late. Just remember that you breathe. The world like to tell you what you can't, what you ain't, that you late. Just remember that you breathe.
Yeah. You know what I fought through just to get her? I evolved so much I feel like I don't fit her. Out of place, my palate increased, I got a higher taste. I don't want it if it ain't organic. And I don't want to talk if we ain't seeking understanding. And I don't want to chill if I don't think what we planning. And I don't want to take no pictures if they ain't candid. Catch me in a moment or don't catch me at all. They throwing shade underhand and I'm deflecting it all. But if it's good energy, then I'm accepting it all. Yeah, I'm accepting it all. They tried to prosper against me, but they weapons too small. I got God on my side, nickel. I got angels in the field down the ride, nickel. Plus my ancestors, same gang, same hand gestures, great wisdom. My people say I'm acting different. I tried to put them what I'm on, but they ain't listen. I made some diamonds out this pressure, can't say they ain't glisten. I cut them snakes out my grass cause I heard them hissing. It's a marathon, I do the distance. Yeah, the crowd tried to tell me I was done for, but I ain't listen.
They said nobody's coming to save you. I had to look inside me. I was looking everywhere for a savior, but the guy was in me. The world like to tell you what you can't, what you ain't, that you late.
Y'all slide up for a second because I got a story to tell you. Just know you are not here by accident. If you found your way into this space, then trust me, you were guided here for a reason. So go on and get yourself settled, get your coffee, get your mind right, and let's talk about it. Because baby, this right here, I have a story. Welcome to Blended Healing.
I look up once, heaven responds. White light moves through, truth carries on.
For people who have been trying to carry the weight of the world on their shoulders, you know, the ones that are trying to fix every problem, control every outcome, and figure out every detail before making a move. Somewhere along the way, right, you convinced yourself that if you just worked harder, worried more, and held on tighter, everything would finally fall into place. But what if that's not what life is asking you for right now? What if the answer isn't more effort? What if it's just trust? This story is about knowing the difference between what requires your action and what requires your surrender. Learning how to stay grounded through change and understanding that sometimes, right, the greatest opportunities appear when you stop fighting the current and allow life to guide you forward. Welcome to Blended Healing. Welcome to Morning Inspiration and Real Talk. You got to trust the flow, baby, and stop fighting the current, because your next chapter is downstream. right. Remember, I said it. I don't know whose story this is today, but thank you for inspiring me so I can inspire y'all.
Don't chase to the tracks, or don't fall to the depths. It's how you speak when you angry, it's how you move when you hurt. It's how you keep your name clean in a world that loves dirt, yeah, yeah. It's not reacting fast, it's responding wise. It's checking your reflection before correcting other lives. It's protecting sacred spaces from gossip and from spite. Oh, not the move.
Knowing the difference between what requires your action, surrender, learning how to stay grounded through change. Understanding that sometimes the greatest opportunities appear when you stop fighting the current and allow life to guide you forward.
Life is asking you a simple question. What are you doing with what you've been given? Be honest, some people receive abundance and waste it. Some people receive wisdom and ignore it. Some people receive blessings and think they're only meant for themselves. What I'm hearing is that everything you're building right now has a ripple effect far beyond this moment. The habits you create today become your reality tomorrow.
Everything that glitters ain't gold. Some opportunities are distractions. Some people look impressive until you get close enough to see they have nothing real to offer. Some situations promise quick rewards but leave you emptier than before. This is a season where discernment matters. Choose the things that feed your spirit, strengthen your future, and align with who you're becoming rather than what looks good for the moment. Not everything requires your intervention, opinion, energy, fixing space. Sometimes things need time. Sometimes life is already working behind the scenes and your constant need to control every detail is exhausting.
What are you creating? What legacy are you leaving behind? Are you spending your days reacting to fires or investing your energy into something meaningful that will outlast the temporary chaos?
Not the trend, the code. Yeah.
Let's get all up in this story. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all are so busy worrying about what you gonna lose that you're completely overlooking what you're building. That's where the story starts. Everybody wants blessings. Everybody wants abundance and opportunities. But very few people stop and ask themselves what they're actually creating with those blessings once they get them. The energy, right, that's around this is feeling like somebody is standing in a room full of treasure. But the treasure ain't just money or success or opportunities. It's wisdom. It's experience. It's knowledge, relationships, and lessons that you earned the hard way. Life is asking you a simple question. Real simple. What are you doing with what you've been given? Are you flexing? Are you showboating? Or are you using it for the greater good? That's the question. Listen, I'm not no guru. I don't know. But I'm letting you know right now that life is asking you that because you got to be honest with yourself. Some people are receiving this abundance and wasting it, man. Some people receive opportunities and sleep on them. And some people receive the wisdom and ignore it. Receive blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings and think they're only meant for themselves. That's what I'm getting. Is that everything that you're building right now has a ripple effect far beyond this moment. The habits that you create today become your reality tomorrow. The seeds that you're planting right now become the shade you'll sit under later. And the knowledge that you're learning today may be the very thing that helps somebody else years from now. You got to look at the big picture, man. This is bigger than just getting through the week. This is legacy. And before you start thinking legacy only means money or property, I wanted you to put some stop signs on your sneakers and skirt. For real. Because some of the richest people I know ain't got much money at all. But they got character, they got integrity, they got wisdom, and they got stories that teach. They got love. People remember long after they're gone. They got values that get passed down through generations. That's a different kind of wealth. That's the kind of treasure nobody can steal from you. Life is placing something valuable in front of you right now. But you have to be able to tell the difference between what's shiny and what's valuable. Everything that glitters ain't gold, baby. Some opportunities are distractions. And some people look impressive until you get a close enough look to see that they don't have nothing real to offer. You see, some situations promise quick rewards, but leave you emptier than before. This is the season where discernment matters. Choose the things that feed your spirit and strengthen your future, and align with who you're becoming rather than what looks good for the moment. And at the same time, life is asking you to stay grounded, because whatever opportunity starts showing up and growth starts happening, people tend to get ahead of themselves. Yeah.
Soft light, evening glow. She essential, let the magic flow. Bath and spray, a gentle start. Body butter, woman, every part. Crystals hum, charms and light. Smoking herbs, energy shines. Every drop, every scent. She Mecca essentials, my heart's contented. She Mecca essentials, house of blessings, honey. Spray so glow, feel the magic pressing. She Mecca essentials, house of blessings, honey. Every night, every way, lift your spirit rising. Lift your spirit rising. Mystery box.
Sometimes they get arrogant or they get scared. One makes you lose perspective and the other keeps you stuck. Neither helps. What I'm seeing here is somebody being offered a chance to grow, stretch themselves, or maybe even step into something that they've never done before. The first reaction is doubt. But what if I fail? What if I don't know enough? What if that doesn't work? But let me ask you something. Since when did knowing everything become a requirement for beginning? I'll wait. You don't need to know every step. You just need to know what the next one is. The tree doesn't become a strong because life never challenged it. It becomes strong because it learned how to bend without breaking. That's the energy, adaptability, learning, staying rooted in who you are while remaining flexible enough to grow into who you're becoming. Some of y'all are trying so hard to control every aspect, every possible outcome, that you're accidentally resisting the very blessing that you've been asking for. All right, let's go a little deeper. There's another piece to this story. Some of y'all are addicted to fixing problems. I said it. I said it. Every time something goes wrong, you jump into action mode. Dun 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 dun. Captain Save-A-Ho. Here we go. Every time somebody got an issue, here you come with a toolbox. Bob the Builder and shit. Every time life presents a challenge, your first instinct is to wrestle it to the ground and figure it out. But what if the answer is not more effort? What if the answer is less? Not everything requires your intervention. Not everything requires your opinion. Not everything requires your energy, and not everything requires you fixing. Sometimes things need space. Sometimes they need to fall where they are so you can see. Sometimes they just need time. Life is already working behind the scenes, and your constant need to control every detail is what's creating the exhaustion. Some of y'all are standing waist deep in a river trying to push the water upstream. Think about it. That's what you've been doing emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, fighting currents that were never meant to be fought. Holding on to situations that are already moving away from you, trying to force outcomes that have their own timing. And the more you struggle, the more tired you're going to get. What if you just let go? Not in giving up, though. Not stopping or anything. Just stop forcing. There's a difference, because when you stop fighting the current, you finally notice something. The river was never trying to drown you. It was trying to take you somewhere. Some of y'all got opportunities waiting downstream, new experiences, friendships, ideals, doors, adventures. But you so focused on fixing the old chapter that you can't see the next one opening. That's why Spirit keeps telling you to loosen your grip. Trust yourself. Trust your roots. Trust the lessons that you've learned. Trust the wisdom that you earned. And stop obsessing over every little problem and start paying attention to the bigger picture. What are you building? What are you creating? And what legacy are you leaving behind? Are you spending your days reacting to fires? Or are you investing your energy into something meaningful that will outlast the temporary chaos and bullshit? Because the truth is, you already have more than you think that you do. You have more wisdom, strength, support, and opportunity, more resilience, more blessings. The question isn't whether life has provided enough. It's whether you're willing to stop fighting the river long enough to receive what's already trying to reach you. Sometimes the greatest move that you can make isn't grabbing tighter. It's finally letting go and trusting where life is trying to take you. And that's it, and that's all. That's the story. I said what I said. I said what I said. Child, before you leave here today, right? Remember this. Rivers don't waste energy arguing with every rock they encounter. Visualize that. It moves around them. It moves through them. And they keep flowing toward where they're meant to go. Maybe that's the lesson for you right now. Stop exhausting yourself trying to force outcomes that aren't ready to fix problems that aren't yours, or control situations that have their own timing. Stay rooted in who you are. Trust the lessons that you've learned and trust the wisdom you've earned. And most importantly, trust that life knows how to carry you towards your next destination. You don't have to have every answer today. You just have to be willing to take the next step and let the current do the rest. You got it? All right. Until next time, protect your peace, stay grounded, and trust the flow. Be well, stay safe. Ashe and deep bow to each and every one of you, and thank you for coming through this morning. You're appreciated. Be well.
Hope you received what you needed today. Thank you for coming by and spending some time with me. Come back soon. Ashe and deep bow to you.